Heyo everybody, Haku here with just a quick update. I'm gonna try to keep it quick as I always do with these types of videos, just because I want to get back into the regular, normal, everyday content and everything. But I just wanted to let everybody know why there hadn't been any videos for like a week. Um, yeah, and I was going to. So, okay, let me just start from the beginning here before I get back into what I was just about to say. So, when I was recording the Tower of God live reaction last Sunday, I know I was doing it Sunday night, right when the chapter came out. Finally, caught back up to Tower of God and everything. Right toward the beginning of the reaction, I spilled water on my computer, so immediately turned it off, took it to to a repair place Monday, and I just got it back last night. So it had been like a week and a day. So last night I just finally got my computer back, and when I did, what I was just about to say is I put out a post on the community tab and on Twitter saying I just got my computer back and I'd be back to things soon and everything. But during the week while I didn't have my computer, I was like, okay, I need to make a post on the community tab, let everybody know what's going on. So I borrowed an iPad and I was going to post there, and I realized, wait, on mobile, I can't even see the community tab, let alone post there. What on earth? What? I never knew this before. So I usually use the community tab even more than Twitter. That's kind of like if I was planning on doing a video and it gets pushed back a day, or if I have sort of a schedule I'm following for the week or something, I kind of just post little updates on the community tab. And Haku de la Tubes, did not even know until this point that you can't even see that on mobile. So I was like, okay, I need to make an actual video to explain it for people who don't read the community tab or can't read the community tab, or who don't follow on Twitter or anything. So yeah, I just wanted to say that's why I couldn't make any videos for the past week. So as soon as I'm done recording this, I'm going to straight up record a double reaction to the past two Tower of God chapters and post that directly after this. Gonna try to do all of that today. And then tomorrow, maybe. I don't know what I'm doing about One Piece and Hero Academia yet. Uh, on the one hand, I'm like really, really into One Piece right now, and Hero Academia is always good. So I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to read the new chapters, do those videos tomorrow. I probably could, and I probably will, just because that's simple and easy and quick to do. But I was almost thinking, like, I don't like to record things if I'm not like 100% like into it, ready to record it right now. And I'm kind of feeling the Wano fatigue for One Piece, so I was like, maybe I'll just wait till this weekend and do a wait for Sunday when the new chapter comes out and do a double reaction for One Piece. I probably won't end up doing that just because, I mean, it'll be easy to just like take a little bit of time and do the One Piece reaction tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about waiting and just doing a double reaction to that, but Tower of God will be up right after this. And I also wanted to say that, like, I really, really want to get back into things to make up for not only the lost time, but how behind I've been on certain things, just because, like the Jump Week videos haven't been doing super well, but I've always been like, if I was caught up to them, I think more people would be following along with them and watching them, and it's just because I've always been so far behind on them. And I do want to keep catching up to the Jump Week videos, because again, I do still believe in them, and there's something that I have fun doing and I want to keep doing, but I've been so focused on catching up to them and being like, okay, once I'm caught up to them, I can bring all this other stuff back in. But I don't want to make people wait any longer for that other stuff. So I am going to still be catching up to Jump Week, but I want to spend more of my time over the next few weeks catching back up to Elfsan or Elfsan wa Yasarar Monmusu. I want to catch up to where Beast Complex ended its current serialization, but I think it's one of those things where the serialization is like on and off with Beast Complex, so I think it might come back at some point. But I want to finish up what serialization is there. It'll probably only take like 2 more read-through videos, if that, to do it. And then I want to start on Itagaki Paru's new manga. The new manga Sanda. I always see like screenshots from it and I think, oh, that looks really cool. I'm really interested in that. Probably not going to read Bota Bota unless I read it on my own. It just doesn't really look like something that kind of it's not for me in the same way, but I do want to try Sonda after I finish catching up to Beast Complex. So yeah, I want to catch up to all that stuff. I want to post these collaborations that I recorded months ago that I've just been sitting on for whatever reason. Yeah, I want to go ahead and post those. I want to get back into a lot of stuff. I want to maybe see if there's some way I can bring Q&As back into the channel. There's a ton of things I want to review, a ton of discussions that I have planned that I want to do for Tower of God and for One Piece and for a bunch of different series. Even over the past week while I was away, a video that I had been working on just because I was like, I need to work on something. My brain can't take not doing it. So yeah, there's a lot of that I want to get back into, especially for the patrons over on Patreon. I want to ask them, like, hey, is there any video you want me to do in specific? Is there any, like suggestion that you want, because to make it up for you and to thank you for like all the support that you've given me, I want to like just specifically do something that you want me to do. So I want to contact them pretty soon to do that too. So yeah, I'll still be catching up with the same things I've been catching up on. It's just that I've consistently been like, okay, once I catch up on that, because I had been trying to catch up on like Tower of God and stuff, and now I'm there as far as reactions go. I still want to do reviews. It's just that there are a bunch of discussions for Tower of God I really want to do too, so I might kind of push those discussions up the ladder a bit, even if it means the reviews will like kind of take backseat to that for a bit. Also, I pretty much never check my like analytics and stuff, but I just checked them on a whim a little before my computer breaking and stuff, and there's still a lot of people that watch my like Tower of God lore videos that are like so out of date. They're like 4 or 5 years old, and at this point, like, I mean, some of the information really doesn't change in 4 or 5 years, but we have just learned so much, and so much has changed, that I might want to go through and do like a revamped version of those, just because it's something that people are interested in, and just because it bothers me that I'm like, oh god, people are looking at these videos and like they're probably terrible because they're so old, and it's not like my videos are a godsend currently or anything, but certainly they'd be much more informed than 4 or 5 years ago with all the new information we have in the series. So that's something else that I'm pretty interested in. There's just a lot I want to do now that I'm back to doing it. A lot to catch up on, and a lot of new things I want to try out that I don't know how I'm gonna find and figure out time for all of it, but I really, really, really want to do all of it. So yeah, expect a lot of new things, expect a lot of catching up to things that I have been slacking on, and expect the same usual stuff. So all of that, and hopefully with this week off to refresh myself a bit, things will be coming pretty quickly, I guess, hopefully. One series I didn't talk about though, right here at the end, I want to bring up Magical Girl Raising Project. So it's a series that I love. It's one of the series that seems like, from people that watch my videos, is like one of the most requested and loved, and I haven't covered it in months. And that's just because I had mentioned this before, but I got to a point where I was like, reading it week to week like this, there's some stuff that I really feel like I need to refresh myself on to just appreciate how deep the story is and where all these callbacks and hints are coming from. So I really, really wanted to reread, and I still want to get more into that before I get back into making videos on it. I'm going to be trying to bring it back as soon as possible still. It's just, it's one of those things where, because it's a light novel and stuff, for me at least, as much as I love it, it is more difficult and more time consuming to do on a week-to-week basis. But yeah, I want to bring it back. I want to do it on a week-to-week basis again, because it's like one of the best communities I've ever interacted with. It's one of the best things I've ever read. I've had so much fun making videos on it. It's just that because of the sheer mass of reading a novel compared to a manga or anything, it really, really does take a lot more time. So yeah, I'll be getting back to that as soon as I can too. But I've rambled on like way more than I wanted to for this video. I just kinda didn't come into this video with any sort of plan, honestly. I just sat down, decided to talk to you all for 10 minutes, I guess. But either way, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, all your support before I disappeared for a week and everything, and just know that everything will be coming back as quickly as possible, both the things that I was already caught up on and doing weekly, and a bunch of just sort of new stuff and stuff I haven't done in a while too. But either way, that's it. Thank you so much, and I'll get right into recording Tower of God for you.